I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Jared Stover.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely. Good morning, brother.
Good morning, Joe. How are you?
What'd you call my decaf coffee?
Hot brown water that does nothing for you.
But it does. It does a lot for me.
Really? What's it do?
It makes me think I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah, but you're not really drinking coffee.
I sleep better, though.
Oh, I bet. You shouldn't be drinking coffee before you go to sleep, though.
That was my issue. That was my problem. I was drinking coffee late into the afternoons, evening, and...
That's not smart, Joe.
No, I'm addicted. Addicted. All right, here. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Do so now. And that will be a part of this conversation. Yeah. Chime on in. Teach us. Especially me. And are you for decaf or anti-decaf?
Absolutely anti-decaf. I
think Joe Quinners is pro decaf coffee, though. I think so. So that's good. He just opened up this inflatable business. So if you ever need inflatables.
Nice.
Yeah. He's your go-to guy. Yeah. Top dog right there. All right, here we go, Jared. Oh, sorry. DJ. Sorry. They got him. You haven't even heard about this, right? This Michael Van Dobbs guy caught.
Christy actually said something to me about it the other day.
Yeah? How's she doing, all right?
Fine, doing fine.
Is she watching this morning? Or can we,
I'm sure she is watching.
We could be boys, Here, let's take a look at this story. Yeah, Joe blows bounce houses. Here's WKRN.
Authorities take down
What's up, Billy?
Tennessee's most wanted fugitives after more than a week on the run. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Michael Van Dobbs is now behind.
Sorry, why is she wearing this? It's like a child's outfit.
Maybe she wants to be very summery.
It's the fall is here. I mean, we're technically still in summer, but the fall is here. Yeah. This is a child's party outfit.
Behind bars in Williamson County. News 2's Andy Cordan acquired video of Dobbs' surrender in a story you're seeing first on News 2.
This is Michael Van Dobbs, murder suspect. He was on the run for about a week. Now he's here at the Williamson County Jail, thanks to a citizen's tip and some hard-working deputies.
Yeah, I love a good chase.
7 p.m. Friday night.
Hey, he's going to be in the woods right underneath the bridge.
Williamson County deputies respond to a citizen's tip.
In there.
That wanted man, Michael Van Dobbs, could be hiding out in this field near the Natchez Trace.
Hey, we got contact!
Deputies converge with AR-15s at the ready.
Turn around! 220.
Get on the ground, now!
225, hold there, hold.
Oh, I bet he's full of ticks. It's got to be, right?
How long has he been out there?
A week, right? But and they pull out their AR-15s.
ARs are bad. Weapons of war.
How about
weapons of mass destruction?
How about those dummies when you go, what does AR stand for? And assault rifle.
Automatic rifle.
Armorlight is the brand.
Armorlight rifle.
There.
And just like that, a shirtless
What's up,
Michael
Tim?
Van Dobbs
Christy.
surrenders.
Move to top one.
on your back.
When asked if he's carrying a weapon, the TBI's most
Christy, we
wanted
got him.
murder suspect says he has ginseng in his back pocket.
Oh, he looks healthy. Ginseng.
No, I got ginseng in my back pocket.
This dramatic
You got any weapons? I got ginseng in my back pocket. It's ginseng.
moment ends a 10-day manhunt for an ex-con accused of killing 37-year-old Harold Grisham III, whose father shares a loving video of the victim holding his daughter during better times.
What's happened to him, he didn't deserve it.
Get on the ground, now!
This Friday, the 13th takedown is just one more felony arrest for a suspect who has a 22-year criminal history that includes drugs, child abuse, and multiple felony thefts. And according to the DOC website, The ex-con is currently out of prison on drug charges, on supervised probation till 2031.
He seems like he's been in trouble several times, so it's not his first rodeo, I don't think.
Michael Van Dobbs is currently here in the Williamson County Jail.
I'm told that he will eventually be transferred back to Murray County. Andy Cordan, News 2.
The Murray County Sheriff's Department has yet to release information about the circumstances of Grisham's murder or a possible motive.
Why, yes, we do have the death penalty here, Tim.
Yeah, the death penalty in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I don't know when the last time it was used. Do you know?
Sometime early this year.
Was it? Yeah.
Lethal injection.
We have lethal injection death penalty.
Unfortunately, we don't have an electric chair.
What about the hanging?
That is only in one state.
Yeah. And they still do it.
I believe so, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ever witnessed a hanging?
Not personally.
Yeah.
Not live.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
I've seen people hung before, but I mean, haven't watched one.
How do they do it in the movies? Where they don't kill the actor?
I mean, you got a hook in the back
Okay.
to where it's tight and you drop you and bam. But I mean, otherwise, if they got the knot over here, right?
I tell you.
Crack.
It's a lot of trust.
A lot.
I don't want to be on the Alec Baldwin set when they do a hanging. No.
Well, he got out of all that, so you know.
He killed that girl.
Well, yeah, he was found by a jury of his peers to be not guilty.
He killed that girl. Well, we know he killed that girl, but he killed that girl. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Faces of Death. Tim, remember Faces of Death?
It's on Amazon Prime now.
Is it really? Faces of Death is on Amazon Prime. You could buy Faces of Death on Amazon Prime. Well, we got him. Got him and his ginseng. What do they do with the ginseng? Does that go into lockup?
Maybe they used it.
Yeah.
But if it was in the back of his pocket, I'd throw it away.
Ugh. All right. Well, Michael Van Dobbs caught. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, is racism a public health crisis?
No.
You say no.
No.
But they say yes.
They're stupid.
But they say racism is a public health crisis, and Nashville City Council is actually taking action.
Well, let's just look at it this way, Joe. Racism, okay? People are not nice these days, okay? They're racist, but it's on every side, okay? And to say it's a public health crisis just shows that the Nashville City Council is full of people that are stupid.
Yo,
okay?
Black people hate Asians.
Sure.
Allegedly. Like the whole knockout game. All right, here, let's take a look at the WKRN News 2.
Happening today, Metro Council
like
is set
her.
to discuss a resolution that would declare racism as a public health crisis in Davidson County. Jaxie Pigeon spoke to the sponsor and explains the link.
Nikki, Metro Councilwoman Delisha Porterfield tells us this.
I think Quinter's just nailed it. Another way to get money. All right.
Resolution was filed as a way to be proactive.
Thank
According
you,
to the
Tim. That's
filing,
right.
Metro Council would declare racism a public health crisis, pledging to dismantle racism and addressing its associated health disparities through specific actions. As listed,
Why are they showing an emergency room in a hospital when talking about this as a public health crisis story?
To throw people off, to make it feel like, maybe they're being disparaged, like at the hospitals or something like that. When in fact, you've got people out there now. I mean, if you watch look at anything in media, social media, the news, are they're talking about when you have doctors coming up, they want them to focus more on racism, things that we're anti-white, all this other garbage. And I mean, it's a shame, Joe, because people out there, God love them, they are so stupid. I mean, they'll just fall for anything, I'll always say it this way, Joe. Barnum Bailey, P.T. Barnum.
That's right.
Had to sign up in the First Circus that said, "This way to the great egress." And all the idiots followed their way to it. But they meant this way to the exit.
Yeah.
Is what that meant.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, it's science. It's science. It's
What
science.
happened to white couples in commercials?
Well, I mean, were they
have they gone extinct? White couples?
They're the blackwashing of television commercials and things like that.
Yeah.
Black people only make up 13% of the population in this country. Okay,
Right.
The very large majority of this country is white. Okay?
You wouldn't think that if you would just watch commercials in America.
Sure, or movies these days. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody else has got to come up with like, how many black people come across you in your day? You know, it's not that you don't hate them, you don't dislike them, you don't dislike anybody.
Right.
But I mean, when you have society or the government trying to force a norm on you, this is the way it is.
Yeah.
This is the way it is. And
Shoehorning it in.
just like, oh, this is the way it's going to be. No, dude, no. It's just. Why keep doing it? It's not going nowhere, and in fact, it pisses everybody off.
Well, maybe Nashville has a solution.
Through specific actions. As listed, one way for Metro Council to do so is by encouraging the Metro Health Department to strengthen partnerships, use data-driven decision-making, advocate for relevant policies, and engage with the community. If adopted, Metro Nashville would join over 260 cities, counties, public health agencies, and academic institutions to declare racism a public health crisis. This also isn't the first of its kind for Metro Council. They filed almost identical legislation during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020.
Because that went over really well.
Yeah, are they doing one for reparations as well?
Oh, just wait. Nashville's getting there, man. Nashville is left.
I want to see that. When are we going to pay reparations? You know, to people that literally have never been slaves, ever.
Who was the party of slavery?
The Democratic Party?
Then maybe they should pay it. If you're a registered Democrat, maybe they should pay reparations.
I agree, Joe. Tax the Democrats.
Right?
Okay? So if you vote Democrat, you got a big blue Kamala sign out in front, or Kamala, however you want to say it. If you've got one of those out front of your house, they're going to give you an additional tax this year to where you pay reparations because obviously you're the party of slavery.
Yeah, and party of KKK.
And there was no great switch.
No.
That never happened, okay? It was always Republicans and it was always Democrats. But the Democrats just got smarter than the Republicans and they control the media.
Yeah. But I'm for that. Yeah, reparations, but Democrats have to pay. I'm all for that.
Sure, Democrats got to pay, dude.
Absolutely.
Republicans, we fought for freedom.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Woman Porterfield says this is just a way to ensure the issue remains top of mind.
Pointers. Right.
It's not a crisis that any of us here manufactured. Like, this is something that's been a crisis for, years.
When you say this is not a manufactured crisis, that's when you know it is a manufactured crisis. Okay? When you have to say it's not manufactured, I'm sorry, ma'am.
We didn't manufacture this. We're just making up something else to cause a problem because people don't know what's really going on and they think people are just inherently racist. Okay? So I hate you because of what color of your skin. No, I hate you because of the way you behave.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't care about color.
Okay, I
Nobody
care
cares
less.
about color.
Okay,
I mean, there's people out there that are racist.
Absolutely. But that's on every single side. Okay, there's no way it's going wrong.
Right.
It's human nature. It's just human nature. Okay, but to tell me that just because of the color of my skin I'm inherently racist is stupid. Okay,
it's actually racist.
Yeah, it is racist.
It's racist.
And to say that you can't be racist because of the color of your skin is stupid.
And racist.
And racist.
And racist.
It's top of mind.
It's not a crisis that any of us here manufactured. Like, this is something that's been a crisis.
What is a member
for,
at large
years
anyway?
or decades.
I mean, is it a large member?
Country. So it is just acknowledging that it is a continuing issue, and we want to do everything we can to address it and resolve it going forward.
The resolution is on tonight's Metro Council agenda. The meeting begins at 6:30 tonight.
Look at the silhouette people. It's funny. For this, they use silhouettes of white people, huh? Interesting.
It's ridiculous, Joe. It's literally ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's ridiculousness.
Do you know who Thomas Sowell is?
Sure.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. What this guy did in the Bronx and up in Harlem, amazing. Amazing, man.
But he's racist. And the Democrats hate him.
Yeah. But he's a black dude. How could he be racist?
Well, I mean, he doesn't like his own black family, his people. Yeah, he doesn't like them.
No, he does studies and surveys.
Oh, yeah, you mean he uses his mind?
Yeah.
Maybe...
He's brilliant.
Actually is intelligent enough to not be retarded or something.
Check out this quote from Thomas Sowell. Racism is not dead, but it is on life support. Kept alive by politicians, race hustlers, and people who get a sense of superiority.
Or
by denouncing others
people who
as
like
racist.
to steal at Walmart, and when they get caught, they say the police that arrest them are racist because they didn't want to go to jail.
It's all to create division. And you got guys like Thomas Sowell who just wants to unite with truth. Here, take a listen to Thomas Sowell.
I'm very well versed.
We're raising whole generations who regard facts as more or less optional. You have kids in elementary school who are being urged to take stands on political issues, to write letters to congressmen and presidents about nuclear energy. They're not a decade old, and they're being thrown these kinds of questions that could absorb the lifetime of a very brilliant and learned man. And they're being taught that it's important to have views, and they're not being taught that it's important to know what you're talking about. It's important to hear the opposite viewpoint, and more important, to learn how to distinguish why viewpoint A and viewpoint B are different and which one has the most evidence or logic behind it.
Evidence and logic. Beautiful. All right, so yeah, is racism a public health crisis? No, it's manufactured. It's a manufactured.
It's manufactured.
Absolutely.
But
they said
it is driven further by social media. Driven further
media,
by
social media, politicians, absolutely.
Because people want to say that everybody's racist now. It's, well, one portion of us are racist, okay? So then we have our own Karens who like to say that we're racist inherently too, which makes no sense to me, okay? It makes no sense to me. Why? I mean, I don't dislike it. I judge a man by his character, okay? How he behaves. So if you come out and act a fool in public, I dislike you.
You just appropriated a black man's quote.
I know. Sorry. It's a good quote.
Oh, MLK said that? Oh.
It was good.
Oh.
Okay, if you behave like an idiot, I'm going to treat you like an idiot, okay? And it's
regardless of color.
It's not racist if we arrest you somewhere breaking the law. I mean, you're racist. No, bro. You were doing like 150 and a 15, okay, and then you had guns hanging out the window and you were shooting at people.
I feel there are people out there that use racism to become a victim to make life easier for them.
Let's talk about the Miami Dolphins football player that got arrested last week.
Oh, did you see the body cam?
Oh, my God. Okay.
Come on, bro.
Let's talk about you acting like you're somebody and not an idiot. And then you get arrested. You want they all got to be gone. No, they're not all getting. Nobody's getting fired.
I'm injured. I'm injured. And then what did it? 80-yard touchdown pass?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's totally going down. So I mean, if you can't behave like a normal member of society, you get treated like somebody else.
A big problem with all races for youths is fatherless homes. Not having the father in the picture is what creates situations that we saw in that body cam footage out of Miami. And until we address that problem, where you're providing the incentive of not having a core family, things aren't going to get really fixed. You can't throw money at it. It's a culture issue.
That's right.
Where a husband and a wife raise a child and bring them to church.
Or you're letting social media raise your child. Your kid's raised on TikTok.
The TikTok fools. Yeah, the TikTokers. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Boom. You know what? I don't have a TikTok logo on here. Why is that? Huh.
Yeah, Joe, why aren't we live streaming on TikTok?
I got to figure out, because we live stream in landscape, not portrait. So we can live stream on TikTok and Instagram or Insta, but we would have to redesign the entire dimensions of our broadcast. So it would have to be a portrait, not landscape. Hey, is anti-Semitism a public health crisis?
You mean the racism that everybody wants to ignore these days?
Uh-huh. Check this out. Yo, I think she's crazy.
Look at the lady. She looks like she's insane.
I think she's crazy. She's got those eyes. I dated girls like this with those eyes. Yeah. Here, let's take a look at these new billboards. Hey, you got a billboard on Fort Kimball Boulevard about Trump and Project 2025, huh?
I saw that. They want that. They want that to be him so bad.
Even the author of 2025 goes, well, listen, Trump's not on this.
But no. Everybody, because people are stupid.
But at least they're not shooting at him.
Well, right now.
Here's WKRN.
It is a trend playing out in Tennessee. Last year, the number of anti-Semitic incidents increased 125%.
Yeah, seeing a bunch of them on school campuses.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be, everybody's supposed to be safe, but the poor Jewish kids, let's attack them, let's hurt them, and because we're the schools. We'll take example Rutgers. You should look that up. Something happened at Rutgers over the last weekend.
Jersey baby.
So they had this guy out there posting flyers about Hamas being terrorists and stuff, and they arrested him for posting flyers.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
During a protest, yeah.
Yo, Jersey, wake up, man. Wake up.
Oh, yeah. Arrested him. It was bad.
Could you use Hamas's full name, please? ISIS Hamas? That is their full name, by the way. ISIS Hamas.
Dog shit under a shoe is what I call them, all right?
They leave that ISIS part off.
That's right.
Yeah. I wonder why.
And this year, neo-Nazis have marched through the streets of Nashville multiple times. Now
You mean feds?
There we go.
You mean the feds? In the khakis?
Yeah.
The feds in the khakis? Come on, WKRN. They think we're stupid.
How many neo-Nazis?
I don't know, but they all poured out of that one rent-a-truck. Come on.
Prophet is doing something different to send an important message to the community. Stop the hate. Here's News 2's My Owens.
Between the usual lanes, cars, and traffic,
oh yeah,
there's a clear sign, or rather a message.
It's not very clear. It's blocked by those trees. Can't really see it.
Oh yeah, it looks amazing, right?
Standing egg, anti-Sem. So the word anti-Semitism, anti-Semite, it comes from the sons of Noah. Okay, so Shem. It becomes a line of the Hebrews. And so that's where Shem, anti-Semite. That's where we get that from. Research.
Joe, this one's serious for me, Joe. This one's serious. Because you know what? We got colleges out there, and oh my God, it's one of those things I fear for Adam when he goes up there, but I mean, he's been brought up the right way. So we get these people up there.
Your son you're talking about.
Yeah, my son, my little boy.
Right.
He's not little anymore, 17, but
looks like a man.
He does. So we got these people up here at college, and they think it's okay for you to hate one side, but then the other side, we can hurt them and everything. The problem is they haven't come across, and they're up at these colleges, they haven't come across anybody that will absolutely punch them in their stupid fucking mouth, all right? Right in the teeth, okay? If you get too close to me talking about some Hamas or some ISIS, because we've already been there, and we've already done that. We've already got the T-shirt. Hurting those people is like drinking a glass of water to me, okay? So, I mean, and most people just like me. So that's why it's better for these kids. Maybe you get it out of your system now, okay? Before you go into society and you try to do that in front of somebody or get close to them, that's going to hurt you.
Ever see at these protests at these colleges, they all have these flags of Palestine, and they're all so brand new and fresh, and they still got the folding creases in them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of them are like the brandest of newest flags.
I'm like, I will choke you with that flag.
Wonder who's paying for them. Wonder who's buying them.
You know exactly who's paying for them. You know exactly who's paying for them.
Soros.
People that want to undermine our society.
Make people talk about the issue, which is just so deeply important because, again, most people are not anti-Semitic, but
That's right.
they don't know it's an issue.
The issue in big, bold letters.
There it is.
So the ones in Nashville say standing against anti-Semitism is standing with America. What we want people to do is notice it. They're pink and white and they're bright, and it's not too much copy, only a few words, to look at it and to start a conversation.
The nonprofit Jubelong put up new billboards this month to highlight what they...
Jubelong.
Ever been to Israel, Joe?
No, I so want to go.
Phenomenal country.
I so want to go.
Went to Israel, loved it, loved it. It's safe.
So many sites I want to go check out.
Holy sites. The food is amazing. The
And
people
it's
were
cheap
nice.
right now.
People were nice, you know. It's just, we don't take care of this part of our society, you know, because we right now, I mean, you do something wrong as a cop, you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you know, oh, this cop. But then you talk about percentages of it. You're more likely to get killed as a police officer by a person of color than you are not, okay, than be a cop and shoot a person of color. But, I mean, you know, we don't want to talk about those statistics, okay, because we want to talk about one shooting, okay? Now, you have to look at the population. There's 320 million plus or minus people in this country and about 1 million police officers. That's 320 to 1.
I don't think you're counting the illegals that are here.
Oh, God. Oh. I don't even want to know because, I mean, those votes are there. You know, that's what they want. We got all the Haitians in Springfield.
So many Haitians.
Oh, my God.
And, hey, you know, I feel bad for them, but...
help us.
But temporary protective status? Really? Wow. Executive order?
You know,
not even a vote on
Joe,
that one?
And Joe, this is the thing.
I thought we had to take votes on it if we accept refugees.
This is the thing, right? This is the thing. So the government,
What's up, KG?
If the government ever says they're not doing something, I instantly believe they're doing it. Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. The CIA's not making money off Vietnam, or they're not selling drugs or anything like that to fund the war. We're not doing that. Oh, it comes out, well, they kind of were. Yeah, and stuff, but now it's like, oh, they're not eating cats and dogs up there or anything. If the government vehemently denies anything, I instantly say, really? It's like the aliens, Joe. I mean, good God, it's never happening. Not happening.
Well, if a federal program goes into local areas and states and drops people off
by the thousands,
there has to be, okay, here's money that goes with these people, local officials. Take it.
Who's been to Haiti?
I don't want to go to Haiti.
I've been to Haiti.
Is it a shithole?
So guess what? That's the first place I ever saw a dead body. That was outside of a funeral home. Okay, on the street. First place I ever saw rat burgers being cooked,
like in Judge Dredd.
Yeah, and then rats actually on a barbecue.
Yeah.
Okay. They will eat anything that will hold still. Okay. That's it.
Yeah. Plus the voodoo that goes on over there.
That's down there. I'm sorry. Don't say that there are not nice Haitian people. Okay. There are good people everywhere.
That's right.
Comma. Let's just say, as a fact, if they can catch it, kill it, they'll eat it. Period.
It's their culture. And that's fine. Just
they're poor, they're starving, and I mean those people.
I get it. It's survival.
Because we've once again we've tried to introduce democracy to somewhere.
Yeah.
That will never take because they have to be ruled. Okay, they've never been part of a democracy. They've been part of an aristocracy.
Well, this is what happens to your country when you worship deities and demons.
Oh, well, I mean
that's what happens. I'm sorry.
Of course, they call the guy president, but it's still an oligarchy. It's still there's not a democratic rule.
Right.
It's an aristocracy. So I mean, these people have been like that.
Who's running the show now? Barbecue.
Barbecue. Yeah.
Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue. I mean, that just tells you so because he rules by fear. Okay, kill people. So I mean, it's just one of those things.
He's not even Haitian.
I think he's from Memphis, right?
I think he's a West African. I think, right? I don't know. But yeah, Jubelong.com. Or .org, sorry. It's crazy. What's up, Lania? Lalania, a co-worker told me Hamas is the good guys. OMG. Y'all have no idea the danger we're in now everywhere in the U.S.
Actually,
we have a good idea.
Actually, I have a very good idea.
A lot of people don't, though. You're right, though, about that. A lot of people don't. And Billy Toombs, I've been to the Dominican, but stayed away from Haiti. Yeah, smart move.
Did a tour there back in the
Kitchen?
90s.
Yeah.
With the 82nd.
Was that after the hurricane?
No, this was pre-hurricane.
Okay.
But it was, let me just say this, okay? It's not a nice country. It's not a nice country at all. The rat burgers and stuff. I was interested in that.
Did you try it?
No, I did not.
Good.
I was not going to eat off the economy.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, shouldn't do that. Right.
No, I mean, and AIDS was rampant then.
Oh yeah.
Those kind of things. I mean, it's just you go to a third world country that's connected to a first world country. It's kind of crazy because there's Dominican Island, there's Dominican, and there's Haiti.
Right.
Okay? So it's illegal for them to cross the border. I mean, like they're serious about that too. Like you're going to jail for a while, and then getting deported back to Haiti.
Wait, if you illegally cross a border, they arrest you and send you back?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, you mean, us protecting our borders? We're the only country in the world that does that. Why would we ever do that? Oh, really? Let's say, what do they do in Korea when you do that?
Oof. Yeah, good luck.
Prison.
Good luck. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, keep the comments coming, be a part of the conversation. All right, sheriffs across Tennessee vow to crack down on school threats. Let's take a look at this one. News Channel 5, Nick Barris.
The Tennessee Sheriff's Association actually just issued a rare joint statement from SOs across the state saying that with the sudden spike in threats made against schools, they're about to take more aggressive steps to ensure the safety of all students at schools.
These words cause a lot of fear and panic.
Coffee County Sheriff Chad Parton says it needs to stop. In the wake of the Appalachia High School shooting in Georgia, there's been a sudden spike in threats on social media.
So, that shooting in Georgia looks like it's another rainbow situation over there. Who saw that coming?
So,
who saw that coming?
Here we go, Joe. So, any kid or any idiot that does this right here, 1 year in jail.
Yeah.
Okay, it should be, and not kid jail. We're talking real jail.
Yeah.
Okay, jail. Okay, because this is something serious. Okay, we play around with these kids, and then we got these laws. Oh my God, Joe! The one place that you should be able to carry a gun and defend yourself. I mean,
what if it's not kids?
Gun-free zones don't work. Okay, that's stupid. Okay?
I agreed.
Because criminals do not follow laws.
But what if these aren't kids sending these texts, sending these threats?
Dude, then it's 10 years in prison.
Okay. What if it's people from not even inside this country?
Well, you know how dissemination. I mean, it's cyber warfare is conducted upon us on a daily basis. I mean, the battlefield is real.
All right.
For us to do that, I mean, sanctions,
like
tariffs. Because tariffs don't work. That's not a thing. We're not doing tariffs to China right now that the Biden administration put on there, but.
Yeah, they kept the ones from the Trump administration.
They kept them. They kept them on because you know what? It works.
It makes money.
It makes money.
But yeah, like in Springfield, back to the Haitians here, these school threats, all of them, the governor just came out and was like, listen, all of these school threats that we're getting are from outside of this country numbers. It's not even from this country. It's crazy. All right.
It's because we're surrounded, Joe. We're surrounded by people that want to hurt this country more and more because, it's so bad. It's so bad right now.
Well, they got us on the ropes. That's the thing. They know. We're on the ropes right now. They're trying to get that knockout blow.
Teetering one way or the other because you know what? Because, obviously they don't want Trump in office because that's twice in 2 months somebody's tried to shoot him. That's more than any other president, period.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't just once. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And then they're like, oh, it's fake. He faked it. It's like, bro, really?
Yeah.
I really want somebody to shoot at me right by my head.
Do you remember the comments about with the blood packets? And I'm like, wow, are you really posting this? I served with you, buddy. Are you really posting this
Some of us. It was one of the brothers. Oh, my God.
Woke. Well, this guy is a loser. Okay? Oh, boy, was he a loser.
So you got some stupid people out there, Joe. And, you know, serving in the United States Army is not a part of you being smart, okay? It's just you served, okay? Now, how you served while you're in, I mean, I don't really see a lot of us being woke over in 1st Brigade, okay? There's not a big thing.
Right.
We usually ostracize that guy because, one, you're stupid, okay? Because the majority of us are fairly intelligent. And would I've been around DC and stuff like that, and I can tell you this, Joe.
Oh, it's
I can tell
not
you.
good, right?
I believe most things. When you tell me that this is not happening, the government via that, bro, that means you were there watching, probably drinking a Coke, and like going, like, bro, this is the bomb. You know, like you're watching somebody, you know, bang it down or something. Like, oh, this is great. Why not? This is what you're doing because you know what? The government knows that the majority of the people in this country are stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. They're dumb. They follow sheep. The Pied Piper.
I would like to use the word naive, only because you got stupids on both sides. You know, like
sure.
with everything.
Oh, Joe, there's plenty of people. There's plenty. God love us. God love us all, and I pray for us all because there are people on our side that I would gladly give to some other country so that way they could be there and just stay safe because. Jesus, God help us, because
can you give names?
No,
oh, okay.
We don't want to do names. But you know, okay,
can your wife Christy give names? Christy, can you type the names in the comments, please?
But we've got Republicans, and I mean, being a Republican, and I have for my entire voting career, or what do you want to call it? You have people on our side now. Oh my God, please stop, because you make us look dumb. Okay, just like the left, but the left, it's like they eat their own though. We don't eat our own. We just have dumber people. We're just like, they go, we got Billy Bob and, you know, Jimmy Joe and Bobby D, and they're out there, and God bless them. God bless them. They're so stupid that
Christy, just put their initials in the comments.
She's not going to do that because it'd be a whole bunch of people off our friends group. And you're like, oh my God, how did these people, how do they get up in the morning?
So you got this 21-year-old. This is out of Nashville.
Going to jail.
Facing felony charges for flashing a laser at the Metro Nashville Police Department helicopter. I think this is, maybe it was an accident.
Yeah.
No?
Go to jail.
Maybe it was an accident. I don't know.
Need to go to jail because that's dangerous, because you know what? Those things will crash. It could temporarily blind the guy. He's flying a helicopter, crash in a house, kill people.
Well, here's News Channel 5. Let's take a look.
A man is facing assault charges this morning after police say he shined a laser into a police helicopter.
Do you like her hair like this, curly, or do you like it flat? Jaron.
I have no comment on her hair either way.
Okay, just asking. Sorry, Christy.
And now police are sending out a reminder that this kind of action can be very dangerous. And our Tony Sloan joins us live with what more police want you to know. And boy, these are some serious.
They always send Tony Sloan outside to broadcast. He's just like outside their building, too. I don't think he's on location.
Charges.
Yeah, that's right. Some very serious charges, Amy, and it's because it can be so dangerous. I actually have a small-scale example. This little flashlight here just to show you if you may be driving or even riding in a helicopter, you can see just how blinding a light like that can be. But this is a
Tony Sloan. You got lights on you because you're broadcasting outside at night. So obviously you have lights set up. When you flash a flashlight into lights, we're not going to see the full impact of what you're trying to say. So just giving you a heads up.
But this is a small-scale example, not nearly as powerful as the flashlights that were used by the suspect there. But the man that police arrested is facing 2 felony counts of aggravated assault on an officer after they say he shined that light directly into the eyes of that pilot of that police chopper. Take a look at this video that was captured by police the moment it happened last Saturday night.
3500 Nolansville, black shorts, black shirt, sitting on a picnic table out next to the ice machines.
5120.
What a jerk.
We need to take that guy in custody.
Dummy. Good job, dummy.
And the person that they're referring to now in custody is Jose Sanchez.
Come on,
Police
Jose.
say the reason the charges that 21-year-old is facing is so severe is because this can cause temporary...
Absolutely. Do you think Jose Sanchez's middle name is Dirty? Maybe that's his nickname.
Maybe.
Dirty Sanchez.
blindness and could cause an entire chopper to go down. Now, officers are sending another reminder to the public that this is a dangerous offense that could put the lives of officers and the general public at risk.
Right.
Police say this is a crime that's worth talking about to your kids. Even though it may seem harmless,
you see?
police take it very seriously.
That's crazy.
I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, it's serious. It is. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah, what a dummy. What a jerk. Don't be a jerk.
Dumb.
Right. Yeah. It's okay. I am dumb at times. I used to be more dumb, which is good. That I'm getting less dumb.
Yes.
You know, I used to be more of a jerk. I am becoming less of a jerk, which is good. So hopefully there's hope for young Jose Dirty Sanchez. You know, maybe one day he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But you think he's going to get a felony sentencing? Or do you think a DA in Nashville is going to drop this down to...
of course it's going to get dropped down to something else.
Exactly.
You know, like, oh, my God, this guy, we're going to have to let him go because, we're not going to infringe on his rights. Maybe he's just trying. He didn't understand.
Yeah.
He didn't understand.
Oh, that's happening.
Instead of
in Nashville.
Let's take him out back with a couple of bats.
Well, I don't know about a couple of bats, but I would take lasers and, hey, a little taste of your own medicine.
Like Joe, how did you like that, buddy?
I would make him fly a helicopter, okay? And yes, do the lasers on him. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep the comments coming. Hey, a student was arrested for stabbing at a Tennessee high school. The Tennessee high school is called Oakland High School. It's always have to do with Oakland. Anything that's affiliated with the city of Oakland, I don't even care if it's in a different state. It's a hard place to live, right? Right. Let's take a look at this. Here's WZTV, Fox 17.
Appeared to be like a folding knife or some type of pocket knife, and took a large swipe at the kid.
Could have hit anybody, the man says. Tonight in Crisis in the Classroom, a Rutherford County high school student is charged with stabbing a classmate. Happened at Oakland High School in Murfreesboro.
And as Fox 17 News' Karen Aguilar explains, the father of one of the students who witnessed this violence says something needs to change.
Laramie Gregory tells me that his son is shaken after witnessing.
Her eyelashes are too big for her. She bought the wrong eyelashes.
She looks cross-eyed.
She is a little cross-eyed. But the eyelashes, they're too big for her. And I like Karen Aguilar. She's one of my favorites. Maybe she would like to meet up for a drink one day.
Maybe.
But the eyelashes are big.
To me that his son is shaken after witnessing a stabbing just an arm's length away from him.
Getting a text from him saying, I literally saw someone get stabbed in front of me at school.
The stabbing happened here at Oakland High School in the hallway during a class change, according to his son.
Had what appeared to be like a folding knife or some type of pocket knife, and took a large swipe at the kid.
The Rutherford County Sheriff's Office says an SRO took the 15-year-old student into custody. Students tell Fox 17 News this stemmed from a fight yesterday, but the school was not specific, calling it a, quote, prior incident.
My concern is safety. The school has a bad reputation of fights.
Gregory is wondering if more discipline is needed. Principal John Marshall said in a message to parents Friday, students will, quote, face severe disciplinary action, end quote.
So what this B-roll is not showing you is... This school, if you do a little homework, Oakland High School in Rutherford County, not a lot of fathers attending the games, if you know what I mean. A lot of not fathers in the home type of school.
J.C. Bowman, CEO of Professional Educators of Tennessee, tells me students need to not just be disciplined, but get counseling.
We need to do this. We need to have more communication and make sure the kids are getting the help they need. But we need to address it directly. No more sweeping stuff under the rug.
Bowman and Gregory both say discipline is key.
You got kids not
I'm
being
always going to have
parents.
that nagging feeling.
Not they're not parenting their children. Okay, that's just the way. Because I can say that wholeheartedly because I've got a 17-year-old and he's not trying to stab somebody at school or do something stupid. They're not parenting their kids. Okay, you're not parenting. Okay, you want to be your kid's buddy and not his leader.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to train him. It's like having a brand new private. Okay. You want your brand new private to go further than you ever could have gone.
That's right.
Because you instill in him the things that you did wrong and you want him to do right.
Do you think that they're stealing the Ohio State logo here with the colors?
I don't know, but they're patriots and stuff. So, I mean, it could be red and white. And,
Discipline is key.
Could be some
I'm
blue
always
in
going to
there.
have that nagging feeling like, did the school do everything that they should have done?
The 15-year-old is charged with aggravated assault and is in the juvenile detention center tonight in Murfreesboro. Karen Aguilar, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
I hope the kid friggin' figures it out and finally realizing that acting like an animal isn't the answer.
Oh, gee, would you think that?
So, yeah, stabbing at Oakland High School.
Stabbing, you know?
Tennessee, y'all.
But it's the guns, Joe. It's the guns. We've got to get rid of the guns. Oh, yeah. Let's do that so that way the Chinese and the Russians can come over and just run us all over.
Oh, no more gun. Oh, hello.
Because what do we have, Joe, that they want? What do we have? Land. The one thing they're not making any more of.
And
land.
And within our land is more of that beautiful black gold.
Oil, precious metals, minerals, things that we don't like digging for because it's bad for the environment.
We got more oil than Saudi Arabia.
We
just waiting.
Yeah,
Right.
Just won't look
waiting
for it.
for it.
So God forbid that we make our country rich like theirs. You know, everybody doesn't work because, I mean, we get the oil money, but, you know, they want the land. They're not making more of that, okay? There's no other land making machines. So, yeah, they like that. They like to have it.
Saturday, you want to, I'm going to go be cleaning up the river a little bit. You want to come on out?
No.
Come on.
No.
It was fun.
What are you cleaning up the river for?
You know, people.
Did you make it dirty?
I didn't.
Me neither.
Well, here's my plan. I've been doing a little spy work. So whatever garbage I get, I'm bringing to those people's houses that I've seen throw in.
Sure.
And I'm dumping it in their bedroom.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. And with some fish, too, catfish, to send a message. Right. But, yeah, this Saturday, I'm excited. Water dogs. And then scuba diving.
Scuba diving.
You know, it's tough to talk politics while you're scuba diving. It really is.
Joe, we're in a lot of trouble, Joe.
It is. It's tough. It's not easy.
In this country. We're in so much trouble.
But
so much trouble.
So many people are waking up. Is it enough? Stay tuned.
You got people like that idiot trying to kill the president that obviously the more you dig in there, the guy was a lunatic anyway. He was recruiting for people to go over and fight in
Ukraine.
The Ukrainian war. Of course, they wouldn't allow him to actually recruit because they thought he was crazy. They wouldn't allow him to fight because he had no experience.
How do you know Trump was going to be on the golf course? I mean, I guess you could take a guess.
You know, I don't like to dig into conspiracy theories like that.
It's just a theory.
But you know,
just a theory.
Joe, if there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
And you know, things continue when they continue to pile up. When you have these DEI hires around the president as Secret Service, when you're supposed to be the best of law enforcement, is supposed to protect the most important person in the world, the most powerful man in the world, and you put idiots around him. Okay, they can't get their gun out, okay, because they've never practiced to draw their gun before. And if they draw it, is she going to hit anything?
She looked like Melissa McCarthy, the actress.
Oh God, it looked like somebody. It was just.
You know what it looked like? It looked like, remember that female Ghostbusters movie? And I'm not trying to be sexist here, but I mean, there's a standard, and you have to meet that standard no matter what gender you
the
are.
dumpster fire that was called the Ghostbusters movie with all the chicks in it?
Yeah.
The dumpster fire.
It was terrible.
Let's go with it. That's why they brought back the originals, and they made millions.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is great. This movie's amazing. That's why. So we don't need to change things radically like that because that's stupid.
But
okay?
perfect analogy. So they tried to wokeify it.
They did, sure.
Okay, and like you said, it bombed.
Oh, it bombed because you people are sick of it.
But that's what's great, and that's what gives me hope. Since we just had a wokeified, type of leadership, people are sick of it. And now we're going to go back to the original Ghostbusters.
So I'm so tired of hearing everything. Oh, this or that or it's garbage, Joe. It's all garbage. It's like I'm tired of hearing it.
Well, that's why I'm picking up the garbage this weekend.
You enjoy that.
Office Now Studios. Yes. Are you a entrepreneur? Are you a business owner that needs an address? Then you need Office Now. That's right. ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. Take a virtual tour right here on Wilma Road Boulevard. Lalania. She types. Joe Winters goes, inclusion is the name of equity is the issue. That's right. These kids should never be in the general population. And most arguments you're having online are with bots anyway. Boom. Yep. Lalania, co-worker, yeah, that's right. I can't believe anyone, especially someone I know, would support that level of evil when talking about Hamas. Mm-hmm. O'Connors.
Like I've said with those kids, it's just because you see it. You watch the TikTok videos, you watch the YouTube videos. These kids, nobody's pushing back. I'm like, kid. I was like, first off, that's not safe because they pick that. They pick people that they know are not going to resist or fight back. I'm like, dude, I'm going to try to pull your teeth out of your head. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm going to try to hurt you as bad as I can and choke you with that schmog, okay?
Uh-huh.
I will choke, because now I can't wear mine.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I had one that I wore in Afghanistan.
That's right.
And it was amazing.
Yeah.
All right? Now I can't wear that anymore because you know what? People think that I'm a Hamas protester.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay? So you've taken something away from me, so now I want to cause you physical harm.
You know what I don't like either is they smell so bad.
Oh my God!
The hygiene, there's a problem.
Well, when you wipe your ass with your hand, Joe, and wash it off with a water can, there is that. Okay,
yeah. Don't shake their left hand.
That's something. Let's talk to these kids about that. Say, hey, kids, when you go live in these countries, all right, something that you enjoy every day that you're going to live without is toilet paper.
Yeah.
Okay, toilet paper. Okay, because they don't think that paper can be used to wipe your ass because you can write a verse of the Quran on it. Okay, so now you're going to be wiping your ass with your left hand, okay, and you're going to wash it off with the water can.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you enjoy that when you go support these countries because that's what they want you to be doing right here.
And I hope you don't have a problem with chai boys either, especially on Thursdays. It's disgusting.
Joe.
We know what they did.
Joe. Mm-hmm. Joe, these children, these disillusioned, stupid children, okay, come from stupid parents.
Yeah.
Okay? Stupid parents that are saying, oh, let's help these people out. They're so
oppressed
people. It's just a shame. Israel's hurt. Let me tell you what, okay? It was Israel, period, before, okay? Because even in biblical times, the land of the Israelites and stuff. It wasn't Palestine.
No.
Okay,
Palestine was a word given by the Romans as a derogatory towards the people that lived in that land.
That's right. Yeah. So Israel.
That's right.
Jesus was the king of the Jews. All right. So guess what? We're talking biblical times, not to Allah and stuff like that. 600 years later.
Right.
It kills me. It kills me that some people in our country are that stupid, and I don't want to say that maybe they're just misinformed. They're just dumb.
Well, the Philistines in the Bible, Philistines were Greek, by the way. Just saying.
I just want to be like, understand what you want here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because they want this. They want to take this away.
Absolutely.
They want to take this away. And, Joe, are we going to be strong enough to stop it when these people start getting what they want? That's a question.
My only issue is when government really does successfully take away the weapons from our hands. Be careful, my friends. That will be a dangerous day. Right. But we have a rendezvous with destiny, okay? And on top of it, Okay? The strength and courage that strikes the spark that will always make men and women free. Assault right down through the skies of blue. Keep your eye on the job to be done. What are we? We're the soldiers of the 101st. We'll fight till the battle's won. So I have hope. And even though there are some I don't know, some times that are very stressful, sometimes that are very concerning ahead of us, if we do not change course real quick, I still like to go and have a good time and smile with other people. Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is fellowship. And growing with relationships with people. And being there. And how do you do that? By going to trivia at Old Abe's Brewhouse tonight at 7 o'clock. The bonds that are forming over there are, you are creating new friends, I would even call them family members. So yes, come on out tonight, trivia night, Tuesday, 7 o'clock. You ready to play some trivia?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Lala Nia. I like that. Lala Nia. She says, instead of wasting billions elsewhere, they should have provided the same level of protection to our school children that the politicians have. Instead, they intentionally leave them vulnerable so they can use them for their own purpose. She knows. All right. Here we go.
Oh, my wife's so stupid. She bought a $12,000 kitchen and she can't even cook. Dude, my wife's so freaking dumb. She bought a $40,000 car and she can't even drive. Oh, that's nothing, man. My wife bought 100 condoms for a business trip and she doesn't even have a penis.
My man is so loyal. He watches no girls in it.
I'm a teller.
Don't you dare.
All right, so famous
That's
people.
good, Joe.
Here we go. From the AI face swap, name the 2 famous people. You're usually pretty good at this. I don't know if you're going to do well on this one. Here's your first one.
Okay, so that is Will Ferrell and the guy from Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Wow, that's... Of course, that's Ryan, whatever the hell his name is, and Hugh Jackman. Mira Sorvino and the lady from Blow. That's the guy from The Equalizer and Omar Epps. Whatever it is, Jenner and yeah, I forget. Yeah.
All right. You said?
I'm on first.
Yeah, very good. Paul Rudd, the guy from Ant-Man. Right. Paul Rudd.
Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter?
Here's the reverse of it.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Sex Panther. Let's see. What'd you say?
That's what I said. Oh, no, I did not. No.
Ryan Reynolds.
I was going to say some Jim Carrey, yeah.
Jim Carrey, yeah. Here's the reverse.
We're going to form a super duper fucking group.
Oh, sorry. All right, number 3. You said Mira Sorvino.
My biological clock is ticking like
Penelope Cruz, you were right.
I was right.
But Marissa Tomei.
I was totally right about that.
Well, you got Marissa Tomei wrong. You said Mia Sorvino. I know what you meant, though.
You know what I meant.
I know what you meant.
Chick from My Cousin Vinny.
Yes, I knew it. I love her. She's a wackadoo, but I love her. Pause attraction. And I love Penelope Cruz. Yeah, the girl from Blow. Yeah, very good.
I think she's the saddest girl to ever hold a martini.
That might be my dream woman right there. That might be my dream woman right there. Maybe. All right, what'd you say? You said Omar Epps and Denzel. It's Tupac. Look at Denzel's a rapper. Yeah.
Lalania, I don't think maybe.
Why did you put numbers as my name? Oh, Lalania is what I called her. I called her Lalania. Right. You think I'm a bot? No, I don't think you're a bot. I have to leave for a minute, and another person in the chat told you a BS lie. What? I don't know what Lalania is talking about.
I don't think so, Lalania.
Oh, maybe she's arguing with someone in the comments.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Do you want to see a path if Tupac took a different path? What it might look like? And
sure.
Instead of being a thug, if
put God first. Put God first in
look at Tupac.
everything you do.
Look at Tupac Washington. I would vote for this man. All right, and number 5. You said Jenner and...
You're welcome, Mr. Bruce Jenner.
That's all you had to say was Jenner. Because it's Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner.
I was good at that.
It's Bruce, and here's the reverse. It's a little disturbing, though. Viewer discretion advised.
You're welcome, Mr. Bruce Jenner.
Oh, boy. All right, there you go. Hey, tonight and every Tuesdays at 7 o'clock, Old Abe's Brew House, Trivia Night. The food's so good. The brews are so good. What's that, Apple Radler?
Apple Radler.
Yeah. That was good. It was like perfect for fall. Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right. Let's get out of here. I think we covered, at least there was no controversial topics today.
Not at all.
No. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yeah. That's crazy. Crazy world we live in. Even right here in our own state.
Insane.
Yep. Yeah, it's not just federal issues. These are local issues.
It's everywhere, Joe.
Everywhere. But it's our job to write back what is wrong and then move along to the next one. Yeah. It takes work. But all right. Thanks, brother.
You got it, Joe.
Good times. Good times. And thank you guys. Thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Jared Snover.
And this was the local news you needed to know. Absolutely.